No, no, we didn't
That's
say
not what we
that.
bro,
said.
No,
That's
One
not
mic,
what we
one
said.
mic.
no.
bro,
One mic.
no, he's not relevant. He just has a
Yeah, I'll be right
loyal
back,
ass
girl.
fan
Thank you.
base. He just has a loyal fan base and he still make good ass music.
They don't have a
But
core
like
fan base, bro.
relevant,
Nah, it's
what
not
y'all
relevant.
Kids didn't wake up and
what
download that
what's
new
y'all definition of
Nas.
irrelevant, bro?
Core.
Hold on. Does relevancy only exist within the youth?
No, relevancy is
No.
popular
No.
opinion. In popular
Exactly. Yeah,
opinion,
Okay,
popular
nobody
okay,
opinion
okay.
listens to
first.
So,
Nas,
Relevancy is
bro.
who's
okay.
active.
So then, what I'm saying is this though, right here. So since I'm a 41-year-old, know what I'm saying? Nas is very
Closely
relevant to me.
connected or appropriate to what is being done or considered.
The best example of this relevancy shit is Nas just dropped
I'll be
the
right back.
project today. It's a great project. He did his thing.
Yeah,
He's
I'll be back.
Nas,
Hold it down.
right? But Hove dropped a verse on God did, and the world went into a frenzy. The world of all ages, not just
Your
older
world
people.
went into a frenzy.
Man, they've been
Not
No,
talking
bro.
about
your
Glorilla more
world
than
went
they've
into
been
a
talking
frenzy.
about
No,
Nas.
no,
No, let him
no.
land.
They can talk about Glorilla.
That's
That's
a fact.
crazy.
But I want to
No.
ask you. You had mentioned, okay, Nas doesn't have relevancy. What do you mean by that? That he doesn't have relevancy?
I don't know what y'all consider relevant, so maybe I used the wrong word.
That means he's still relevant. Because if he wasn't relevant, that means wouldn't nobody be checking for this
That's
man.
for
Period.
his core
Facts.
fans, my
No,
nigga.
but it still means
That
he's
ain't what
relevant, bro.
relevant mean though,
It
bro.
ain't.
That's not
I
what
mean, no, that's not what relevant means to you.
nigga.
That's a
That's not what
difference, bro.
relevant means. Period, nigga.
Oh man, yeah. Bro, no, that's not
Okay.
what it means to you, homie. Like I said,
Bro.
like I said.
Hey,
Okay. So
music
All
is
right, so
broke
look,
down in different
let's say I
generations.
started rapping in 1995, and in 2022 I do a concert, and all my fans that were my fans in 1995 are there. Am I relevant, or do I just have a loyal fan base?
it's
That's just a core
yeah.
fan base.
Nas's younger brother and Braveheart member Jungle took to social media in response to the comments made from 21 Savage about Nas being irrelevant. What are your thoughts on the comments made by 21 Savage? Is Nas irrelevant? Nas first appeared on the classic hip-hop album Breaking Atoms by Main Source in 1991. He delivered one of the most infamous verses in hip-hop on the single Live at the Barbecue. In 1994, Nas dropped arguably one of the greatest hip-hop albums ever, Illmatic. Since then, many have crowned Nas as the GOAT of hip-hop. In the last 4 years, Nas has dropped 2 projects, including the Grammy Award-winning Album of the Year, King's Disease. This was Nas's first ever Grammy Award. In 2021, Nas followed up with the second installment of King's Disease. The same year, he also surprised fans by dropping another project called Magic. And just less than a week ago, Nas released the third installment of King's Disease, which he collaborated with West Coast producer Hit Boy. During the album release of King's Disease 3, Nas took a moment to speak on the recent passing of Migos member Takeoff.
Once again, shout out to the family of my man Takeoff, and may he rest in peace, man. And we trying to tell these people out here, man, we here for a purpose, man. We can't be destroying each other over bullshit, you know? And look at these little brothers, be like, don't shoot, don't throw your life away. It ain't worth it. It's something to live for, it's something to be here for. All that tough shit is cool when you're growing up, but you gotta learn that we're here for a purpose. And there is a design that's out here to make sure we don't grow, to make sure that we don't make it. And we gotta recognize that there is something in existence that's trying to stop the youth from the hood from growing into its proper purpose.
News outlets have reported that during the King's Disease album release party, Nas's home in Los Angeles, California was burglarized.